1985 Land Rover Defender 110. It's a 300 TDI engine in there. Had it for 10 years. I'm the second owner. But a ton of upgrades on it. You can see there's a winch in front, fog lights. The bull bar I got from Front Runner in California. It's a great bull bar. It has receptacles for jacking the truck in front of it. There's also skid plates underneath. There's a full detail list on the internet. Just going around to show you. There's also obviously an raised air intake and a protector for the snow on the top of the engine bay right there. And I've got 8 wheels, meaning that I have one for summer and one a kit for winter. It's been very well maintained. I've put a lot of work on it. There's a roof tent that comes with it and all the camping gear. This is the Front Runner system with a slim rack and the tent that goes on it. If you look on the other pictures, there's jerry cans, water, tables. Everything is made to be fitted on there. So it's basically in a very good shape. It has 200,000 clicks on it, but the engine has been completely redone. I'm going to open up the engine bay shortly. After this, I'm just going around for now. As you can see, we used it a lot for overlanding. So the barbecue's in the back on the spare tire, and there's a farm jack there if ever you need. It's all cabled for pulling a trailer or whatsoever. Didn't that very much. You see I've added some backlights there when we need to reverse, or if you're in camping mode and you want to light up the scene. So there you go. Really nice. I really liked it. The paint has little bubbles here and there, and I'd suggest it's time to repaint it. I won't do that before I sell it, but to be very honest, it's all I forgot to mention, but it's a galvanized frame, so it will never rust, and all the panels are made out of aluminum, so that's great. The only rust can be from other parts, but there's a little bubbling here and there on the paint on the aluminum. So I'm going to start with the rear, right there. So I've put in there a dual battery system with solar panels. It all comes with it, so you get autonomy, which is great. So you can hook up 2 panels in there. That's the second battery you see there. The rest is just my personal gear, Everything is very functional. There's seat belts for these military seat belts in there, and I've put also a divider in there because so the gear doesn't float back and forth. As you can see, everything has been redone in there. The headliner has been changed. I've added a sunroof. When I got the truck 10 years ago, I did a lot of work on it, and very happy with it. So here, if I open up here, so you see I made a little platform there for our dog. I'm going to turn it around, see? Little platform there. So I've removed the seat there, but I still have them. I could put them back anytime, and it gives you a lot of space for, putting equipment or putting your furry animal if you want. Here you see there's an inverter to give you 110 power output. All right, here is the console and everything. So yeah, 100,013 clicks on it. Engine has been completely rebuilt and redone. I think it's 15,000 kilometers ago. I've redone the whole console here. You see all the equipment is clearly identified. USB. There's a phone. There's air conditioning too. There's outputs. There's the Webasto heater, because we all know that Defenders don't really heat that much. So this is a diesel Webasto heater, and it outputs in front and in the rear. So it's really cool. Here you have to trigger the inverter. The rest are little upgrades I've done. Heating seats, heating mirrors, heating windscreen, which is really great if you live in a northern country like me. And everything I've worked on, I've tried to put as original parts as I could, OGMs. There has been in there a couple of Chinese part, but throughout the years, I was able to remove all of them. You even get a little bear skin there with my little bag to put some gear. It's really cool. So I'm going to go around and open up. See, these mirrors are heated too there. So I'm going to open up the engine bay so you can see better for yourself. Give me a moment. I'll go around the truck. Okay, I'm going to go open up the engine bay. There you go. Back here. Hang on a second. Oh. Right, so 300 TDI diesel. Part of it has been turbo, has been redone. What else in there? Air conditioning over there. Everything is in great shape. It's every time there was something to be done, I did it as good as I could, and with a lot of care and a lot of work from myself and my great friend, the best mechanic on Defender, Mike Wesson, that lives in Sherbrooke. He's probably one of the best Defender mechanic I've ever seen. So it looks great. See, this is the little things I was telling you about, little chips here on the paint or here bubbling on the paint. I painted it, I think 9 or 10 years ago when I got it, and now it's time to be redone. So here you go. If you're interested, give me a call. It's a really a lovely truck. If you like Defenders, this is a real good one. And remember, it's a galvanized frame, so you're good forever with that. Here, I'm going to try to show you underneath. There's the skid plates to protect the engine bay right there. It's been very well maintained. It has its age, obviously, but it can still go for many years. So there you go.